is where some of the hungriest players in the game reside. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm Chyzowski for some ECHL action. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Admirals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Loses the coverage there, and he snags that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Diot's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early. A reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Engines running hot quickly here, Cheryl.
This might have been predetermined, happening so early. Both teams really want to set the tone here, and no better way than go toe-to-toe right off the hop. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Norfolk's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Chyzowski. Oh, he stopped that rocket! The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's broken up. Atkinson's taking it from his own end. Smart defensive play there. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Diot's got it in the defensive end. The Admirals have it now. The Thunder have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Montgomery's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Isley's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sacrifices the body. Norfolk's got the puck. Hammers it. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Shot! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Here's a chance. Glove save. Adirondack's got a hold of the puck. Norfolk's got possession of the puck. Puck dumped in. The Thunder have it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Wong. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Puck grabbed by Atkinson. Angles it over to Fox. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Adirondack's got it in their own zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Andrews going to the box for tripping.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Guys, we know this penalty kill unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but they've got a chance here, a real great opportunity to turn things around, so let's see what can happen.
Here's a short pass to Gavlis. Plays the body into that play. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. McManus will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Adirondack's got it in the offensive zone. Just misses. Sends it down low. Heads to the back of the net. Quick stop. Oh, what a save in front.
Tokarski's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Norfolk's on the attack. Here's a chance. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. McManus is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
As the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to kill off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission, force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
The Admirals penalty, a shorthanded breakaway. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Well, you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
The Thunder had the game's first goal. What momentum at one end of the ice and how deflating here late in the first at the other end.
Yeah, they always say you never want to be scored against late in the period, but when you're the one that scores, you know the energy that it builds for your team.
Penalty coming up here. The Admirals are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here. The Admirals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shields has it in the defensive end. Shot! That's not going to fool him. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Norfolk's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this now?
Adirondack's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Gets a piece of it and will play on.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
With the stop. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Norfolk's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Brandon's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Atkinson. And that's blocked. And he takes the feed. Norfolk's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, quick save. Picked up along the boards by Montgomery. Oh, and another big stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one. Chyzowski's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And that goes off a stick. Isley's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And he takes the pass. What a steal in his own end. Fires it. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Admirals, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And he takes the feed. Moves it to Andrew. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. The Admirals take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
And makes the save. Gavlis plays it along the wall. Here's a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
And now it's over to Taylor. Takes a shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Thunder have been pushing, and they were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, and the end of the period, too. That's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
Norfolk's got him along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
The score remains a tie with that shot as it just hits the crossbar and goes out.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Stopped with ease. Gosselin's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across. Norfolk's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Jostled off the puck. Quick shot. Oh, scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling, the energy shift. Critically important. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Admirals have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy and they come out in the third flying.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Adirondacks right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Can't stay on his feet after that. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Admirals jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Comes off the pass in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Atkinson's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Norfolk's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Norfolk's got it now. Moves it quickly over to Skio. Puck move back to the neutral zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. The Thunder have gained possession off the wall. The Admirals move to the offensive zone. Off target. Adirondack's got possession while undermanned. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Adirondack's got the puck along the boards. Gets it out of his own end. And the puck departs the zone. And they'll dump it in. The Thunder have the puck while undermanned. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it. Andrews ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Admirals win the faceoff. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And the puck clears the zone. Norfolk's got a hold of it along the wall. The Admirals have it now. Puts it in deep. The Thunder have gained control of the puck shorthanded. And they clear that puck.
Atkinson's almost back on the ice.
The man advantage is over.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Grabbed along the board by Brandon. defending. Gets the puck over to Wong. Here they come on the attack. Slides by the check. The Admirals grab possession of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quick cross-ice pass to Brandon. And he serves it across to Atkinson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Atkinson. Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dumps it into the O-zone. The Thunder have taken possession along the wall. Handles the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. Throws it in. The Thunder have the puck against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck moved over to Fox. Dishes it to Bertuzzi. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Big save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, Norfolk's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Adirondacks won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Stops it cold. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Admirals win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Puck scooped up by Skio. McManus plays it now. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Tokarski.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Adirondacks looking to break out. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Admirals get a hold of the puck along the board. Can't maintain possession after that hit. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Thunder have the puck in their own zone. Towards the empty net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Adirondacks in on the offensive attack now. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Ice is going off for a pair for cross-checking.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs called this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Scrum ensues along the boards. Hammers it from the point. And it is all over with this one. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, you just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.